Okay, real talk. If you make music, you've probably heard and seen GPM Music Group ads all over Instagram, just like me. For weeks, they kept showing up on my feed over and over and over, and I eventually got curious enough to actually try it. So last month, I did something a lot of independent artists are scared to do. I paid to get my music promoted. And I want to be real with you about how it went, the good and the parts I was nervous about. Because I know some of you are sitting there right now trying to decide if it's worth it. Quick intro. My name is Jamie Miner. I'm a musician and I'm the trumpet guy for the Calgary Flames. I'm also a mental health and addiction activist. I make music for the Soberverse, a space where you can feel good and have fun completely sober. My latest song is called Do It. So music isn't just a hobby for me. It's the whole mission, which is exactly why getting it heard matters so much. Here's where I was. I'd pour my heart into a track, hit release, tell everyone I knew, and then it just kind of sat there. Couple hundred streams, mostly people who already followed me. I just could not figure out how to get it in front of new people who'd actually vibe with it. And if you make music, you know that feeling. It is brutal. So I looked into playlist promotion, and honestly, I was skeptical. My first thought was, is this just bots? Is this going to get my song flagged or hurt my account? Because we've all heard the horror stories. I did not want fake numbers. I wanted real people who actually listen, save the song, maybe become fans. That was my line in the sand. So when I found GPM Music Group, that was the first thing that I looked at. The setup was simpler than I expected. I searched up my song through this search bar and chose my campaign. I went with their Superstar campaign, which was $359 US. They also had a buy two, get one deal right there on the site. So if you got a few songs you want to push at once, heads up, that's available too. That was basically it on my end. No weird hoops. What I appreciated is that they placed it on real playlists that actually fit my genre. So the people hearing it were people who already like this kind of music, not random. And the team was super responsive, easy to reach when I had any questions at all. Now the part that actually clicked for me. Over the campaign, I went from a few hundred monthly listeners to over 14,000. I picked up over 800 new playlist placements from users. And the streams on Do It just kept climbing. And I'm not just saying their word for it. In my Spotify for artists, I can break the streams down by playlist and see exactly how many each one is bringing in. Let me show you. Take a look at this. These are real streams coming in from every one of those playlists. And I can watch them add up right here on my own dashboard. But here's what mattered more to me than the numbers. I started seeing saves. People adding it to their own playlists and a few comments, follows from people I'd never met. As you can see here, I was just getting anywhere from 20 to 60 new playlist ads per day. That has never happened before. That's the difference. These weren't ghosts. These were real listeners finding my music. For a guy whose whole thing is building a community around being sober and feeling good, that hit different. Now here's the part I did not really expect. Do It is sitting at almost 20,000 streams right now. In streaming royalties, that's roughly $80 so far from the streams. Now I know that doesn't sound huge, but think about it. The streams are coming in every single day. So the way I see it, in a few months, this song pays back what I put into the campaign. And after that, it's just making money. It becomes an asset to me. That completely changed how I think about promoting my music. So, would I recommend it? Yes. But let me be straight with you, because I hate fake hype. This isn't a magic button. You still have to make music people will connect with. What GPM did was get my music in front of the right ears. It actually had a chance. If you got songs you believe in and you're just stuck at a wall where nobody's listening to them, this is the kind of push that helped me get over it. If you're expecting to blow up overnight with zero effort, that's not real anywhere. But for getting real reach and real people, this is what I did, and I hoped it would. If you want to check them out, I'll drop the link to the GPM Music Group down in the description. And if you do a campaign, come tell me how it went. I genuinely want to know. In the meantime, go stream Do It. Stay sober, stay high on life, and I'll catch you in the next one.